Hello, friends. I'm going to stream for a little bit before I get to bed because I feel like making music. Well, I feel like working on the track that I did last stream. What's up, Dorian? Good to see you in the chat, brother. I'm trying to set this up real quick. Nice, yeah. All good in the hood today. Just making sure all my settings are good here with the stream. I should be having a really stable connection now that I switched internet providers, so that's nice. So far, so good. But yeah, let me see here. I'm gonna play this track that I started in the last stream, and I'm just gonna keep working on it because I want to finish my music. So let me see where I left off. What up, Christoph Schmidt from Lake Garda, Italy. Wow. That's amazing. I cannot wait to visit Italy one day. What's up, Gilp? What's up, J Lord? Lord Eterno. What's up, guys? What's up? Man, yeah, I would love to go to Italy one day. I'm an artist, as you guys might know. Some of you, maybe you don't, but I paint. I make art. That's one of my paintings back there. And I just love like the Renaissance art. And I would just love to go to Italy to go visit all the different places that have art and the architecture and all that stuff. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you are in the world. Yeah, let's hear where I left off. Hopefully it doesn't sound like shit. Because sometimes I make something and then I listen to it later again and I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound the way I thought it did. That bass is so good. So there's a lot of sounds playing. I like it. That bass is a preset, I believe. Yeah, this preset in Serum 2. Can I favorite it? Let me put that on 5 stars, bro. That sounds great. So it sounds nice. It sounds it definitely needs work. I think it's I like the minimalism of it. There's a lot of elements here that are stacked together, but overall things are pretty minimal in their like melodic composition, I guess. I think all it really needs is just automations so that certain sounds stand out. And then just of course mixing and stuff, but yeah. And then maybe sprinkling random little sounds and also maybe changing some of the things up, like using different patterns just to give it some variation. So let's go back in here into the intro, see what that's like. I really, really like this bass line though, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sounds really nice. It's like really full and like punchy and just nice. It sits really well in the mix. See, like right there, I could add that sound, like the because that's what I hear in my head when I'm like making music. Like you just hear things and then you just gotta put them in when you hear them, you know? Yeah, it's exactly what I'm thinking, Gilp. Just kind of throwing random sounds, little sprinkles of just little random sounds, just to make it interesting. And I could probably just use the same. Well, I don't have them split, so I would have to just use. I guess I could create a new pattern and call this random perc. So just put it there, and then I'll take a random percussive sound. Probably some type of Foley. Let's see here. We'll go to cymatics. That's nice right there. And I'll just call that perk. I'm at work now and can't really play the stream out loud. Can you show what you did with the clap decay time? Yes, I can. This was just for when it drops, so that the clap doesn't start off so strong. I just made an automation on the decay time here on the envelope. I just shortened it, and then with the automation, I expanded it so that it just kind of comes in a little smoother. See, so it's nice and tight and kind of low. And it starts kind of opening. Right there, honestly, what I could do right here, I'm gonna make this. I hate making so many unique patterns because it kind of gets a little lost here, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Make unique here. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna double that clap. And then I'll probably do a reverb automation on that. So I'm gonna insert another empty space there. And I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna, what am I doing? Route to this track. I just need to click it. And I'm gonna create an automation clip with a reverb, and I will just build that up to that clap. Yes. I could probably just kind of bring that in a little. And that could also potentially have maybe even a delay would be nice to just kind of throw in there. So I'm gonna make this a delay. I don't have Echo Boy anymore, but I'm gonna replace that with a different reverb. I mean, a different delay. I'll use just a Fruity Delay 3. Turn the dry off. Wet all the way up. Let's bring that over next to the clap. Let's route that in there. And let me choose a timing. A little faster than that. Maybe ping pong it. Pan it a little bit. And maybe filter it. Band pass, maybe some resonance. I like that. And that will only come in sometimes. So I'll create an automation. I'll probably bring it in right there too. Or maybe, let's see. Ooh, I kind of want to make that even more open. Ooh, I like that. Maybe a little more feedback. Ooh, yes. And then I'll just kind of sprinkle a little bit of that. There. And right there. Also bring that up and double the clap. So make unique. We go in there, double it there. I don't need that there. I'm just gonna kind of bring it in here, bring it back down. And bring that up. Honestly, bring that way up. maybe even there I could take off the clap. Oops, that is not the clap. And then maybe here I can add something to the drum bus, maybe like a filter of some kind. Maybe using one of these modulators from fuck, who made this? I forget. Does it have the author anywhere in here? About. This is from Tiller, TILR, from GitHub. Tia Golder made some super awesome free stuff, so go and grab it. But I think I should add this to the drums, just right here. I'm gonna do a sequence. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that I could do that. I could change it for every setting. Let me make it a little wider. I'm gonna do 8. I am going to create a automation on the mix. I'm gonna turn that off. I hate. Fuck. I hate doing that because I want it to be in the whole thing. Whenever I have it looped, it only does it in that little section. Actually, I should turn it off since I'm only going to really turn it on right here. I'll fade it in from there to there. I feel like I should kind of lower the mix of that, maybe. Oh, it just flips it. Interesting. Skew. I'm barely kind of learning how to use this thing, so I'm What does 10 mean? Oh, tension. Oh, that's dope. Let's do 16 steps then. In that case. I like that. Should I do like a super massive crazy thing? Let's put this note. Dotted. Let's try some presets here. No. I wonder if I've run that through the reverb. Actually, I think I'm gonna just put one on here, maybe a convolver. Something like huge. Let's see here, maybe blur, should I blur it? No blur. Let's just kind of go through these. I run that through a filter. I think what I want to do, now that I think about it, is maybe delete this mix level, which is this one. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete the initial value, reset it. I'm going to insert a control surface. I'm going to add a knob. Just add a random knob here. Just make it real huge. It's just gonna be 1. Let me get out of edit mode. Boom. And I'm going to control all of these parameters using that knob. So I'm going to link to control. I'm going to select surface knob 6, accept, create automation clip. No, link to controller, knob 6, accept, link to controller, knob 6, accept, link to controller, knob 6, accept. And that's it. So now with this one knob, I control all of these mix knobs. So now instead of creating an automation for every single knob there to turn it off, once the drums come back on, I can just use this one knob to control all of those at the same time. So then now I just create automation clip. Edit undo. Let me take off that loop. Create automation clip. Now we can go ahead and start that fade in here. Like this. And we'll just turn it off there. It'd be cool to do some glitchiness there too, to just kind of like some glitchiness there would be nice. Maybe using the gate modulator here. Maybe even the time, actually. We'll see. Let me see here. Replace with time. Time after time. If you were, you will find it. Time after time. Let's do sequence. I'm just gonna randomize it. I feel like the randomization should be minimal. I feel like it should also randomize the shapes of stuff. Maybe faster. And that I'll only turn on and off randomly. So maybe I can add a controller, a peak controller, and I'll just randomize that. I'll go in here, I'll put link to controller, I'll go into the random LFO there, and I can it's not turned on. Now I can turn it on there. Maybe if I move this up a couple. Speed it up. No, speed it up. Let's delete that. I'd rather do it by hand. So go here, remove this loop, go in here, insert, and create automation clip. And I'm just gonna kind of bring it in just here for a little bit and then bring it back down. And then maybe here for a little bit and bring it back down. I think for the end there, I'll probably bring it in. Just to add some variation to those drums. And then everything else too. Maybe let those drums kind of I think I'm gonna take off some of that, so maybe just up to there. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna group this with above track so that I can just kind of collapse them all together because they're all part of the same thing there. Boom. This one, G and G. There you go. Make my life a little easier there. Another thing too is I'm gonna mute these and just kind of listen to just the drums by themselves, and then I'm gonna put in the different elements. I feel like there might be too much stereo information in those drums. Like maybe collapsing that, maybe turning down that. It doesn't sound the same. Maybe it's this. Where is it? The towel. Hey, thank you, Shadow. something needs to change here with these sounds because they're just fighting. It sounds like they're just fighting for space. The synth, all of these sounds, these three sounds, they're from Serum 2. I don't remember if I made them or if I used a preset. I think it might have just been a preset. In my last stream, I show you which ones they were and how I made it from scratch. This is just me continuing this track from the last stream. But since Serum takes up too much of my CPU, I just bounce them out to audio. You can't just brick wall those shelves, you'd lose harmonies. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I could do, cause they're fighting for space, you know. So I need to figure out. I kind of have to prioritize certain sounds over the other, even if I do lose sounds like that. But it's okay. It is okay. I like that bass on this first one. That bass notes. I might need to throw in like a side, mid-side EQ to take out some of that side information from here. Just from that low end there, type up. Alright, let me see here. I think what I need to do also is do an automation. I'm gonna do automations on them. I think this one I still have loaded up in. Yes, I do. Which means I can automate. Or maybe also even just change the fucking sound. Or like the notes. Yes. Did this reset or something? It does reset. That's dumb. Sheesh. I'm gonna make unique, and I'm just gonna delete that shit. I like that. I like that. Yeah, right there it gets a little confusing. I think what was confusing is this fucking lead. It was just kind of messing things up. So yeah, I'll probably have to change all that. Yeah. Do you have vocals at hand for the track? I do not, actually. That's something I'm kind of thinking of maybe possibly doing in there. No wonder, bro. I was like, what the fuck? That clap came in too crazy. Why was all that turned off? There you go, it's more subtle right there. I never put in this perk. It's okay, I'm just gonna delete that. Maybe wait on that a little bit. I think I'm gonna redo this lead for this entire section right here. Yes, bro, yes. I'm gonna do an automation on the volume for that. Or I'm just gonna kind of turn it off. And then maybe I can bring in the first bass from the intro. And then maybe the drums could be like these drums. No, the ones intro drums. And then here I could have something crazy, like maybe a whole new sound layered on there. Or Or it could be also the lead sound, maybe just... Let's insert serum too. I'm probably gonna have to record to audio because it's gonna make my PC go crazy. Let's just look up some presets, huh? Yeah. Let's try something here. Ooh. Not handle another serum. That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. Let me try Flex. Good old reliable Flex. There's a new melodic techno free Flex pack in the update of FL Studio. So let's try some of these sounds in here. I'll do leads. Honestly, maybe some vocal stuff there. Let me play it from the beginning once more. Actually, I think I'm done for today. I'm gonna play it back one last time just to kind of listen back to it, and then I'm probably gonna continue tomorrow in the morning when I wake up at some point, because it's already 5 in the morning. I only wanted to stream for like an hour, but I did want to work on this track a little more, so I will continue the next stream after this one. Let me just play it back here. Let me make sure everything's turned on. continue that bass line. Take this. Yeah. Still needs work. Still needs work. I don't know if I want to put lyrics in there or not. I would have to come up with them. And that's always a little complicated. I do still need to create more automations with the clap and the reverb and delay because I only did it for this part. I can throw it in over here too. And then just kind of sprinkling in random sounds in there as well. Maybe changing up some of the leads and some of this cloud drum. Just adding more variation really and more automations. But it sounds nice. I like the way it's flowing so far. It is 4 minutes and 23 seconds, so not that bad of a track length. I do want to finish it though. That's why I'm kind of being persistent and streaming again today, continuing this track. So I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. And I'm going to keep working on this till it's done. And I'll take you guys through the mixing process of it and the mastering process of it until the end. But it's also good to do it in parts because I get to come back with a new perspective, fresh ears, and really listen to the track and see what it's missing, what I can add, what I can take away, etc. So, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Thank you, Shadow Tap, Dorian, Laprax, J Lord, Gilp, Christoph. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Thank you for talking with me for a little bit here. And I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe. No promises, because my life is random and sometimes things happen. Those things usually involve my girlfriend. Because, yeah, she's probably going to want to see me tomorrow. And you got to see your girls, bruh. Because if you don't, they get upset. All right. Peace.